Well, greetings, everyone, and welcome to Christian Cultural Heritage. I hope you had a good break and ready to get back to work in your classes. It's that time of the year, and I wanted to just welcome you to class, tell you a little bit about myself if you haven't had me in class already. My background is in the area of missions and intercultural studies and theology. I'm Professor Rick Troll, and my wife and I, we started our work in Kenya, and we're missionaries there for 10 years, planting churches and training leaders. And then I came and worked here at Faulkner for about 21 years, and then we took a uh, break for 4 years to work in Uganda, starting a university there. And then we came back right at the beginning of COVID, and like everyone else, suffered through all the things that went with COVID. We have two grown sons, and they both are married, and we have between them five grandkids, which is quite fun for us. And though they both live in different states than we do, we try to get there and visit with them as much as we possibly can. So that's a little bit about my background. I generally teach a lot. I teach these courses, plus I teach a number of other courses at times, depending on the schedule. Well, I would like to just kind of get into here and tell you briefly a little bit about the getting started, and I'll do that by sharing the screen here. And if you go over to your Canvas for this course, you will see the information there. There's some stuff on getting started. If you're unfamiliar with Canvas, I think a lot of you are by now. But the welcome class, this is where you kind of look at the things about this gives you an overview of the class, my information, where you can find out how to contact me and email, phones, texting, and so forth. Course calendar, my policy on response time to your assignments, late assignment policy, and things on copyrights. Most importantly for this getting started is to read the syllabus, which is always a good thing to do before a class, and get an idea of what's required of you. And so I have made that available to you. You can download it from here, but you do need to read through it and then take this quiz right here on that syllabus. Now, the nice thing about the quiz is you can take it as many times as you want to get to 10 points, and you will get 10 points extra credit for this particular quiz. But the idea is for you to get familiar with the syllabus so you'll know what's required and some of the policies of the class. And so now, and then down here, this is instructions for engaging in online lectures. And since all these lectures are lectures I've recorded, that we have moved from doing submitting notes on the lectures to having breaking the lectures into smaller pieces, and then a review question at the end that you need to answer. And these review questions will appear later in your module quiz, which so to get into opening up your first week of work, you have to complete these three right here. And then that'll open up the first week for you to get started. You'll be able to see the second week and on, but these this first week, we want to be sure you finish up the quiz and everything and have read the syllabus. And so when you get down here, you're going to see this is just objectives of this section. And then here's your recorded videos. And here's a PDF PowerPoint of the full lectures that are in now broken up sections. And so you'll see this one and this one, like in week one, you'll have two things of videos. to cover that covers this whole presentation, and then some extra videos that help to reinforce or I mention in the lectures themselves. And so when you've done the lectures and answered the questions to each of the end of each video, and each video is anywhere from 12 minutes to, I don't think, maybe there's one that's 20 minutes, but most of them are around the 15-minute mark. And so you can pace yourself through that to get through it in the week. And then you want to, for your assignments, all assignments are due by Sunday of the following week at midnight. So you have a video lecture module review quiz, and this is made up of all the questions you answered at the end of each video. And so you should have already answered these, and if you've gotten them right, hopefully you get all of them right here. And that goes to your attendance. And so when you get your attendance points, which is 200 points for the course, this is like this one, just because of the number of questions, it's 37.5 points. That'll go towards that 200 points. And so keep that in mind. And there are extra credits, like this one here, investigating your worldview. This is just a survey that tells me something about your worldview currently. It may change, of course, but it's just something you can share with me. I don't share it with anybody else. And that helps me also to get to know you. And then remember that you always have discussion questions to do. You'll have 2 each week, except on the final week, 8th week, you have 1. You also this week have student introductions. Now I've divided the discussion into 4 groups, into 4 groups, and so you won't be having to scroll through all the, what do we have in here, 35 about students, and so you'll be in one of the group of that, split up into 4 different equal size groups, pretty much. So remember to do that. So that's to get you started. And please, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My information is right there and under instructor's information. But I am happy to have you in class. Welcome to the class, and I hope you do well. And remember, it is an 8-week course. That means it moves very fast. You're covering the same materials in a full semester course. So that means you're moving quite twice as fast. And so you don't want to get behind, because I found that that's the one thing that really hurts people in this class. But either way, I hope you do well, and see you in class.